A very big welcome to you because a lot is happening in the world of sports. As you can see, my colleague in the studios, she's smiling because. Are you smiling because you guys played draw or that you guys were defeated?
No,
Okay, no, you played
actually,
draw.
I have no business with that red side of Manchester right now. I am only focused on the Super Eagles, who I'm expecting to be victorious over Libya on Friday.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, my name is Ilekweme Daniel, and that's how I want to welcome you to ABS Sports Splash this beautiful Tuesday morning. Diane Onobogo is at the studio with me here this morning. All right, a lot happened in the EPL, La Liga, and so many other leagues. But we will be concentrating this morning about some of the things that has happened in our country, Nigeria, and Nigerian Premier League for game. All right, Ecuador releases 23-man list to play against Libya. Libyan national team. Yes, the Super Eagles will be slugging it out on Friday against the Mediterranean Knights of Libya. And a 23-man list has been released. You're going to be seeing those squad lists on your screen. We have Amas Obasoge Maduko Koye. We have Maduko Koye. We also have Stanley Nwabali, who is there. In the defense, we have Benjamin Taminu is there. We have Bright Osai Samuel is there as well. We have Bruno Yemechi. We have Calvin Bassi. We have Olaino. We have Samia Jayi. We have William Truss Ekong, who is the captain. We have Alexi Wobi. We have Alsan Yusuf. We have Fisayo Dele Bashiru. We also have Frank Onyeka, Rafael Onyedika, Wilfred Ndidi. Demola in the striking as well. We have Demola Lukman. And the latest is Chidera Ejuke, who has been brought in because we have two injured players, Victor Shime and Olisanda, who plays for the assistant captain of Orlando Pirates. Now, looking at this, the squad list, do you think this squad is going to fly on Friday?
Come Friday, to be honest, considering it's going to be a home game in Uyo, I'm expecting the Eagles to fly. Not because they just don't have any choice. They have to fly.
Okay.
First of all, you're home, and this is not one of those games where you just have to let's see what is going to happen. You cannot look down on anybody anymore. We saw what happened against Benin Republic. We won't want a repeat anymore, so that you don't tag the next one a revenge mission. Now, talking about the squad, am I happy with the selection? Not entirely. I am not.
Why are you not happy?
Now, there are certain players that, even though I feel they are okay, they are good. But right now, they've not been informed. Let's talk about Kelechi Iheanacho. So far, we've seen him struggling with Sevilla. His move to Sevilla, yet it was a good move. We were all hailing the process and eventually getting the contract done. But I haven't seen any impact, any major impact so far. And we have Nigerian players that are playing in Europe and that have been so good so far this season. Let's talk about Cyril Dessers, for example.
Rangers?
Of Rangers, yes. He has 8 goal contributions this season so far.
7 goals
and 1 assist. I don't understand why you would not invite this man to the Super Eagles. We have Josh Maya. Maja has also done up to 8 goal contributions as well. The only people that I see that are also in the team that have done something close is Wilfred Ndidi. But let's talk about Awoniyi as well. I haven't really seen that much. Yes, these are prolific players. We've seen them do enough. We've seen them do so good. But
so
I haven't seen...
Are you trying to say whoever didn't get it right, or maybe he decided to do that because these players has been with him?
Yes, that was actually what he said.
And they understand what he wants. He doesn't want to start, he doesn't have that time to start reintegrating new players, trying to tell them, okay, this is how we want to do it, this is how we want to do it. Because this, don't you think that might be the reason for
Yeah, most people have also asked the same questions I had in mind. And his reply was that Yes, he knows about Desa's contributions. He knows how good and impressive they've been this season. Even Tolu Aroko Dari as well. But he feels Iheanacho and the likes have more experience playing in the team, playing for the Super Eagles. And, you know, we could be watching from here, but only the coach knows what he's going to deal with. So, though I might question that, because, to be very honest, those guys have been hot. I still feel that when it comes to the Super Eagles, Iheanacho has a lot to offer. I feel even though they might be struggling in the club side, when it comes to the Super Eagles, I know they will do well. So eventually, 2 or 3 people in the whole team are not the people that I feel that will be a problem for Nigeria. Libya they are a team that I know we can beat if they want to beat Libya.
Okay. So we have what do you think the scoreline is going to be? Prediction?
At home?
Predict yet.
2-0.
2-0. Courtesy of Super Eagles against Libya. 2-0.
Yes.
Okay.
On Friday.
On Friday. All right, we're still talking sports on ABS Sports Flash. Next story we have for you. I'm confident that we would qualify for World Cup and CAF Nations Cup as well. These are words from the chairman of the NFF. I'm talking about Ibrahim Gozo, who said that he's very confident that things have turned around and the past result has been put behind, and he believes that the crop of players we have now are ready to deliver the tickets to Super Eagles. Your take on this?
I as a Nigerian, I cannot say it without sentiment. Let's see what happens. That's all I can say. We missed the last one. So honestly, I will not be surprised if anything happens. If we get it right this time and we make it through, that's fine. If they decide to watch the World Cup from their own TVs, it's still okay with me. We did it before. Okay.
Let's see how it goes. His prediction is nice. It's something everybody will say, oh yes, we will love that to happen.
We want it to happen, but you have to put in the work.
Yes,
you have to make sure you get there. It's one thing to wish and pray. It's another thing to put in the work and the effort. So okay. I'm wishing them all the best, but some damage has been done already. Rectifying that will go a long way, but at the same time, it's not going to be easy.
All right. Okay, Nasser Al-Hadri says getting a point would be a very positive result for his side. These are the words of the Libyan national team coach who has flew into Nigeria, and he says if he's able to get a draw, then he's home and dry, and that's his wish. Is it laughable?
Of course, definitely. Now, these are some of the things that, honestly, if I were to be a coach or a player, I would not really like to say it out. No matter how fearful I might be of the team or the opponents. These kind of words, sometimes they demoralize the team. You're bringing them a little lesser than they already feel, maybe. Just go into the game. Though I like the way he said it because it's against Nigeria. So, to my advantage, yes. Yeah. I think I concur with him. Okay. But I'm not giving him the draw. I don't want to give him the draw.
Okay. And besides, they arrived yesterday because he says he wants to be on ground to make sure that...
it doesn't matter. It's still the same ground he will lose.
All right. Away from the Libyan, the Mediterranean night head coach, let's get to Nigerian Premier League football. A lot of exciting things happened in the weekend. And one of the exciting things is that majority of our players, after playing abroad, don't come back home to their roots, where they started this game. But something significant happened. The Super Eagles captain has come back home to, bring back his wealth of experience into the Nigerian Premier League football. And on Sunday, Ahmed Musa scored the brace for Kano Pillars on his return debut. And that was a very exciting thing that really happened. He scored the first goal at 5 minutes, and later, after the break, 5 minutes later after the break, he scored another goal. And that is a very beautiful thing to hear and to watch. You could imagine the large turnout of crowd in the stadium. Diane, Ahmed Musa scoring a brace, first debut on his return to Kano Pillars. Is that not a good one?
It's absolutely wonderful. You see, this is when they tell you there's a difference between real and fake, like original and original. It's just cemented the fact that he's a legend in the Super Eagles team. This is someone that has gone beyond and has still come back home. It's not just playing like a home base. Now, I have no offense at the home base players. We have awesome players. But there is always an edge of someone who has gone outside and come back.
They do call them senior players.
Yes, exactly. These are different. Even if you're older than them, they are not on the same level with you. They are not your mates. To some extent, they are not your mates. They have gone and seen, they are even earning things that you have not seen yet.
Yeah.
So that is what Ahmed Musa showed, that I have actually did it. I've gone out, I've done everything, I did it, and I came back. And that is something that I really love. I love how humble he was to come back home. He's appreciating the love. The Kano Pillars fans are really enjoying the fact that they have him in their midst. These are one of those things that open doors to other things to come in. And I love the fact that it's happening already. If we can maybe somehow find a way to deal with all the insecurities and all going on in the country, I know much more players will want to come back home, because to be very honest, it's not like they don't want to come back home, but sometimes if you check what's going on in the country,
because when you look at the Brazilian players,
their country is safe for them to come. Exactly.
They will always go back home.
Exactly.
No matter the whole place they play, Brazil, Argentina,
they
always go back home to improve their league. And I want to say a very big kudos to Ahmed Musa. You have really led by example. You are the Super Eagles captain. And as far as I'm concerned, he has not retired from international football.
Oh, so yeah, he hasn't.
He's still the Super Eagles captain, and you have really led him by example. We really appreciate you. Thank you for coming back home to bring in your own wealth of experience into the Nigerian Premier League. That was a very wonderful one. On our way from Kano Pillars down to Lobby Star. After Lobby Star won their game on Sunday, they sacked their coach. Eugene Agbabe was sacked. And now, another international player, a former Super Eagles player, a former Super Eagles coach, a former coach of Anambra, is now the new technical advisor to the Lobby Star. And who is this man? I'm talking about another person, and the man we call Dabu. Daniel Amokachi is now the new Lobby Star technical advisor. Daniel Amokachi, you already will know he has a wealth of experience when it has to do with Nigerian League, because he has coached Anambra and he has won a trophy with them and series of other clubs.
And also FC Fanyuba.
FC Fanyuba and so many other clubs that are now going over to take over Lobby Star, and also knowing that fully well that Emmanuel Amunike is in Heartland FC, Heartland of Owerri, coaching them, and Kanwampo is heading the Enyimba, having the coach Yemi Olaruwaju there as well. Now, Omokachi, don't you see that the league, the Nigerian Professional League, is vast, bubbling with a lot of experience?
Indeed, it is, because Daniel Omokachi to Lobby Stars, it's a very, very impressive decision for him, considering the fact that these people are not trying to just go outside the country. They are currently here. They are here with us.
Yep.
And they are not just here for projects. They are leading teams in our own Nigerian league. And that's the beauty of it. I know Makachi will do well with Lobby Stars. Though they've had a very terrible run so far at the start of this season. I mean, just 1 win and 1 draw. And that led to the sacking of Eugene Agbabe, yes. But with Daniel, I expect much more. He's someone that likes intensity in what he's doing. You're either with him or not. He didn't get that name, the Bull, by no means. Yeah. He got it for a reason. and you have to be ready to drive and move with the bull. Now, knowing that he's going to push them so far, I'm expecting better results. And then talking about coming back to the Nigerian Football League, that's the beauty of it. If we have more people come into the league, whether as a player or as a coach, you eventually help to set the new structure that we need. Because no matter what we call the government, the NFF, they can't do everything.
Yep.
We have to put in our own part into it. And this is the part that they are adding to it that is making very, very wonderful sense. So I'm really glad. I'm wishing him all the best. I would like to see a very competitive league.
And one of the things that this will happen, is going to help the technical advisor of Super Eagles. Now, Omokachi Amunike will be the eye he have there that we're able to scout for our local players that are there. And thank God that some of his assistants are all Premier League coaches. We're talking about people like Ogumodede, who coaches Remo Stars, and Ilechukwu, who coaches Rangers. So these are going to form a very good bond where we can now say players could be introduced to Eguavon to say, come, you need to pick these guys. They are good.
That's the beauty of the whole thing. It eventually helps us because these people have been in the system. They played it. Yes. They made it what it is now. They made it as big as it is and great as it is right now. So they know the people that can take over, that can give us that same glory they brought into Nigeria. So that's the beauty of it.
All right, ABS Sports Splash. Anambra Football Club have been paired with the Confederation Cup winners. The last Confederation Cup winners, I'm talking about Zamalek of Egypt, and also they have Al Mazri and the Black Bull of Mozambique. Wow. I pray Enyimba is going to survive this group. Now you've already started laughing. Or don't you think that
I'm not laughing at them.
Don't you think the Enyimba is going to come out from this group?
I'm not laughing at them.
You are not optimistic they are going to survive this group?
No, how? Like I said, whenever it comes to Nigeria, I cannot say anything without being a little bit sentimental. I'm expecting them to pull through. It just...
And you know that Enyimba is the only surviving Nigerian club.
Yes, now. I was about to say don't disgrace me, but then they don't have any sibling with them. It's going to be tough. Yeah. It's not going to be easy. But Enyimba
wasn't... This is not the first time Enyimba has defeated Zamalek.
Exactly. I was about to say they are a two-time African champions. Yes. You can do it again. You can do it again. Because, yes, they say I get them before no be property. But that prestige... the prestige, say I do am at all self, it's still there my body. Yeah. So I'm expecting Enyimba to give us the best of them. I mean, they are the people's elephants. I mean, they should do that. They're gonna do when an elephant is walking, everywhere shakes. Yeah. So I'm expecting Enyimba to do better than they've done before. It's not going to be easy. But the beauty of it is when you eventually overcome that hard challenge, no matter how difficult it seems. So I'm wishing them all the best in their Group D fixtures.
All right, Anambra Football Club, we're wishing you a very lovely success story. Because we want to see a repetition of what happened in 2003, 2004, where you were a back-to-back champion. You know, we want to see something like that happen again. It's been long. This 10 years.
Very long.
Yes, very, very long. You know, so we need to see a repetition of this. And you have the beauty about it is that they have the squad. They have young lads who are very, very determined to
and the
bring
management,
and the management is a very flexible one.
Knowing that they have Kanu there to also pilot affairs.
Yes. As the MD, and we have Yemi Oladuwaju as the coach, an ex-Flying Eagles coach. And he's a young lad that is really bonding well with the players. So
Enyimba can do it.
They can.
Just it won't be easy, but they can do it.
It won't be easy, but they need to study, take the Zamalek, all their opponents, take their videos.
It's not just Zamalek.
Study them, yes.
Every single team. Talking about the Black Bulls of Mozambique.
And Al Masry of Egypt too. So they need to study them properly, you know, get the right players to do the damage control. And I believe that Enyimba is going to scale through, you know. All right, this is where we're going to be drawing the curtain close on ABS Sports Plus this beautiful Tuesday morning. Then on Bogo, You said 2-0 for the Super Eagles on Friday.
Yes, on Friday, 11th October.
Okay, maybe I'm going to stand with her. Man, I'm seeing that the goals might increase. But let's just see.
I would be hopeful if they do, but least I need is 2-0.
2-0. And that's going to put us in a very positive position where, you know, all the whole mesmerizing that has been we've been mesmerized will all come to an
eventually
end.
to clear off.
And on Tuesday next week, we'll be going for the return leg.
In Benghazi.
In Benghazi, the capital. It's going to be a very wonderful one. So let's keep praying for our Super Eagles, and I believe that they're going to do well. My name is still Daniel. Bye for now.